Hey guys, so yeah, I do not know if the Timepiece gentleman is going to be able to recover. Their brand was really injured, and honestly, before the PR stunt of them, I guess they would say it as a social media blackout, they were doing really well. And when you're doing well and you are growing, then some of the interesting parts like Clove May and the guy in the wheelchair kind of gets left behind. But now there is a subreddit that is analyzing every detail, every single thing that has ever come out, in particular about Anthony. So the subreddit, I haven't really seen this where 500 people get together and their entire purpose is to hate on one individual. Now we might say, oh, Marco, Dylan, but it all kind of stems from one person. And I'm pretty sure most of the posts, if not all of them, are related to Anthony. Now, some of this is pretty interesting. He has released a PR press release in Malaysia, and it's kind of one of the most cringe things, and that makes me believe that whoever is releasing the press release, so typically you would have a social media, maybe a Yasmin, maybe a Tyler, somebody who's doing his marketing is paying for these press releases in Malaysia. Now, what is the Watts community like in Malaysia? I'm not sure. But here's the picture in the press release. Number one, the picture is formatted this way, horizontal. So that was not great. That was definitely a big mistake. They could have used a different picture. And secondly, as people have stated, there is on his leg, there seems to be a ankle monitor. Now, I'm not sure what ankle monitors look like, and maybe that is a fitness trend, but I'm pretty sure the fitness watches go on your hand. I don't know. But this is his own statement. For the millions of people around the world who know Anthony Ferrar, there is the constant wonder and question of how the highly admired entrepreneur grew from nothing to running a multi-million-dollar business in a largely unlikely industry. For those who have never heard of him, this is your chance to know the man and his wit, his character and courage, his acumen and knowledge, and above all, the secrets to his success. Again, this is a PR. You can hire companies, you can hire websites. I used to use a company called Vocus, and you write the article, you give them the picture, and then you pay a fee for these quote newspapers to publish. The same would work with Forbes. You see a lot of quote entrepreneurs on Forbes who are quote self-made, but really they're just paying for the article on Forbes or Inc. In any magazine or any article online, you can pay money and it will seem kind of natural. Now, that's not the point. I mean, plenty of companies do it, big and small. The point is, whoever wrote this is really egotistic. Like, it is insane what I just read. And more to the point, so I had to rotate this picture around. In the article, the picture is not even rotated properly. I don't know why they would, especially since, I mean, they could just cut a picture, right? They could just crop a picture of his face and not have what appears to be an ankle monitor. But instead, they rotated a picture and, almost as if to include the ankle monitor. What I'm saying is naturally, these news, having worked with Vocus and PR News, which does the same thing Anthony's doing here, naturally, it is unlikely they would take this picture. I mean, it would be cropped so you could see his face correctly. But instead, it's almost like he wanted you to see his ankle bracelet. And this is pretty interesting. I don't really know what to make out of this marketing move. And I don't know how many people in Malaysia are going to buy a Rolex watch or a watch from Dallas, Texas. Can his brand improve? Can it recover? I think it's likely that but he won't be the main person anymore. I think Roman will take over the social media. He just needed to wait long enough for the Timepiece gentleman to make a colossal PR stunt. And once the PR stunt failed, I mean, in every video, even in the Timepiece gentleman video, you can see that people say, oh, Roman's the best, Roman gray market is the best, gray market, gray market, gray market. That channel will probably surpass the Timepiece gentleman. And based on the growth rate, remember Roman was doing watches and whiskey. He was doing a watch channel for many, many years before the Timepiece gentleman started doing the vlogs, which then he did the vlog. Yeah, they gave up market share. The Timepiece gentleman had a really great niche. They were growing at a very rapid rate, at a rate even faster than Nico, even faster than Watts Eric. And I would say that their style introduced this to many in the Watts community. Many people enjoyed it, the lifestyle type of blog or vlog. And they were directly responsible for the Wolves of Watts Street. Watts Eric is doing vlogs now. Almost every single Watts YouTuber has changed from the Watches and Whiskey, which used to work with Roman, to now the vlog gray market style. So they've given up market share. They've given up what makes them special and unique. I would argue that was their YouTube channel, that their YouTube channel was growing faster than everyone else's, and everyone wanted to be in their YouTube channel. So when you watch Roman's videos now, Avi and Co are in the video. We had what seemed to be the Timepiece gentleman's designer and the Bitcoin guy all purchased a richer mill from Roman. Not even from Roman's like salesperson, Alex. You really do have to kind of question, what did they throw this all away for? They had market dominance. They were doing very, very well, and they gave it all up. And I'm not sure if it made any sense, because they could have. What would have been very simple? They could have just continued to make 2 videos a day, or two videos a week, or 1 video a week. Continue to grow their subscriber base, which was growing really well. So it almost feels like they got too smart and they bet it all away. And now, I mean, their end results are pretty bad. And YouTube, I would not be surprised if Roman overtook them in subscribers. Because one of the things, if you look at Roman's growth, from a metric standpoint, Roman was the main benefiter. Like, you might think, oh, you got like 100 subscribers more. Yeah, that's true. Roman got 1,000 or 4,000, 5,000 subscribers more to his channel, which is a pretty good bump, 8 to 10% bump, which is pretty impressive. Wolves of Watts Street went from basically 0 to 8,000 subscribers due to the bump and due to some of the videos they made about the Timepiece gentleman. Everyone but the Timepiece gentleman has grown subscribers. Even Lux, who is, I think that was, I don't even know what channel that was, but it was definitely like around 100, 200 subscribers. Now it's over 1,000, which means that channel can now monetize its content. It's crazy to imagine that the guy who's most about self-promoting himself ended up promoting everyone else and then took the brunt of the hate. Do I think he can recover? I don't think so. I think that their market dominance on YouTube is over, that Roman does a good job and he's consistent. And for the watch community, at least, they're going to go to Roman rather than the Timepiece gentleman. So great chess move by Roman. That video that he released was, I watched it. A lot of people watched it, and it kind of explained why he's better than the Timepiece gentleman. And maybe subtle, but honestly, if you read the comments, it did come off correctly. because everyone who watched the video commented almost the same thing. Gray Market is better than Timepiece Gentleman. Roman is better than Anthony. And so he's won.